Hey guys, welcome back to the channel, or welcome if you've never been here before. Thank you for stopping by, it really does mean a lot. So today we're going to be doing day 1, look 1, week 5. These weeks are getting way ahead of me. So I think it was just around Christmas time I started doing this, or just after. And Pretty Random chose 5 eyeshadow palettes out for me this week, and then this was one of them. There's 7 looks in total. I've chosen 2, but obviously this one Pretty Random chose out, which I'm glad because I've not used it for a hot second. I used it in the collaboration that I did with the ladies that I do every single month for it's called a 7-day challenge now. I will leave it in the video somewhere, but this is what it looks like, and I'm not too sure whether I want to keep it or declutter. It is a beautiful palette, don't get me wrong, but I think it might be a little bit too old, but today I feel like going in with purples, like this in the crease maybe, and then this one all over the lid, this one like as kind of in a corner. It's like a white duochrome. It's similar to the one in the Deuce, do you know, the tart shade, which I also used in that collaboration. So yeah, we're gonna just go ahead. I don't have a white creamy eyeshadow, sorry, I don't have a white base shade, and I really do want that for this video, so I'm going to use my Too Faced chocolate bar. So let me just go and grab that. It just gives me a chance to use it as well, guys. So I'll just use this brush. It's the Real Techniques Deluxe Crease Brush. Dropping things all over the place. No change there. Straight up to the brow bone. And I'm trying to use this shade up, the sheer. So we'll just see how we do. I think we're doing pretty well. But it already had quite a bit of pan from last year. Right, so they don't have any names on, so I might come to regret it. I'm going to try and go in lightly with this shade here. It's just like a purple shade. Just taking the colour off the Real Techniques 305, and I'm just going to dip into the shade really lightly. The battery looks like it's going, so we'll see literally how far we can get with this video. But I've got another battery anyway, like always, so I can just switch them. I wouldn't normally use something this dark in the crease, I've got to admit, but because we're doing a purple look, I just thought, why not? Up until me using that purple, I was thinking about decluttering this palette, because the other 2 shades felt a little bit, they didn't feel dry, they just wasn't going on. Maybe they're just meant to be a little bit subdued. I don't think I've ever used those 2 mattes, so I don't know what the original quality was like, but this palette is quite old. It would make my life so simpler if this camera didn't keep cutting off. I think it's just the age of the camera though now, guys. It's like it's telling me to get my other one fixed or a new lens, one or the other. Right, so let's spritz the brush. We're gonna go in with the Primark Glow Intensity Setting Spray. Gonna go back in with that purple shade. I wouldn't say it's making it too much more pigmented. Okay, and then we're going to go in with that white duochrome shade just down here. going to have to spritz the brush here as well, because it's not really pigmented. Oh, that's better. We're still going to spritz the brush and see if we can get it to show up a little bit more than it is. Okay. Yeah, that's better. It's fallen halfway down my face. Right, so I don't think I'm going to wear that deeper purple shade. I feel like I want to put a colour. Now I'm drawn to either this green shade here or this blue. Let's put this blue on because it's quite close to purple, isn't it? So let's do that. Just so we can test as many of the shades as possible. Halfway down my eye. Right, I'm just gonna blend it all out. It's always this left eye that ends up being the worst. Run that through the colour switch. Okay, and then we're going to go in with the white chocolate shade again from the Too Faced palette. For the brow bone. Mascara. Where's the eyeliner? There. Okay, so we're just going to go in with the Too Faced Love eyeliner to tie line with. Without poking yourself in the eye. Now they're all sensitive. That'll do. And I'm going to go in with the mascara that I'm using at the moment. It's just from Essence. Really, really good. Right, so my eyes are watering a little bit. This is the right time to go and grab a lipstick. Right, so we're using the Too Faced Melted Matte in Child Star. It's not a favourite. It looks so pale next to my pale skin. Let's just take this lip gloss off. Yeah, that's better. Really, really like these lipsticks. I've got quite a few in the collection, but this one is just not one of my favourites. It's got that peach undertone like my top. I mean, it's not the worst lipstick. I've got one similar to this in the shade Corset from NYX. It's one of the NYX lingeries, and that one is a lot worse than this. I could definitely use this and put it in a project, which I might do when I've used some of the other lipsticks that are in a project, because I've got quite a few, especially from Too Faced. There's a couple of like minis that I need to get through, but yeah, this one isn't the best out of the whole Melted Matte collection, not for a pale girl like me anyway, but it's not looking too bad. I just prefer darker lipsticks than that. That's what the issue is. The formula is absolutely beautiful. I absolutely adore this formula because it's mask friendly. You can drink with it, you can eat certain foods with it and it not come off. So yeah, this concludes the look, guys. So that's what today's look is looking like. I really enjoyed playing around with this. Like I said earlier, I've not used it for a very long time, and the shades that we used are really nice. I wouldn't normally be drawn to purples, but this past year I've been really getting into purple eyeshadow. Really like using them. This one is, yeah, it feels a little bit dry. It's not that pigmented. The blue is really pigmented, so I think it's just the way the formula is. And then obviously this one isn't that pigmented either. You need to kind of spritz your brush. That one is really pigmented. I really like it. So yeah, I look forward to using this palette again sometime. I don't think I'm going to declutter it. It's going to stay in the collection for now. So yeah, this concludes the video, guys. Thank you so much for watching. I really do appreciate your time and support. Please like, share and comment, and if you're not already subscribed, why not hit that subscribe button down below and click the notifications bell. I would really appreciate it, and I will see you in my next one. Bye, guys.